Today I'm thinking to do a first impression of this Bobbi Brown foundation stick. The packaging looks like this, and you open it and you get the product out. Bring them closer so you can see. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's put it on test. I was thinking to do one side with primer and one side without primer, and let me think. The primer side I'm going to use this Mega Sponge, sorry it's dirty, and the non-prime side I'm going to use the Sigma F84 angle kabuki brush. So yeah, let's try it out. So let's see how good it is. So let's prime our face. I'm going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer in light. Like this. Use it on the right side. So like this, I'm going to take the Mega Sponge. Right now, it did give me a light coverage, but as you can see, I still have this red top in here and not that big. And it kind of smoothed it out. It was easy to blend in, but we're gonna try to build it up. Right now, it did give me a light coverage, but you can see I still have this red top in here and not that big. It kind of smoothed out. It was easy to blend in, but we're gonna try to build it up. Yeah, it's nice. You can say anything bad. It's not full coverage. I definitely can build it up, but you don't need that much product, and actually it's not that big. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Let's do the other side. No, I'm just with this. My face was on your brush. Yeah, it is nice. Can't say anything bad. It's not full coverage. I definitely think you can build it up, but you're gonna need that much product, and it's not that big. So yeah, it is nice. Yeah. Let's do the other side. Give me a little bit more coverage with the brush, I would definitely say. I can still see my little pimples here and there, and my dark spots. As you can see, I have some dark spots here, here, here. It didn't cover up those, so it's not full coverage foundation. Let's try to build it up. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Definitely the brush did better work, but don't forget to wet your brush. I don't mean really wet, but I use Max Fix Plus to switch a little bit to my brush, so my brush is not that dry. I did like, it gave me a little bit more coverage, but it's not that, I don't know if you can see my eyes. You see, this one is a little bit more covered than this one when I use the sponge. So I do think that the brush did much better work to blend it out. Sorry. I noticed that it kind of clings to my dry patches that I didn't know that I have on my nose and my chin area right here. It kind of attaches to those areas which are really dry. I do know I have a little problem with my chin area right here, and sometimes I got a little bit dry on my nose. It sounds really strange because I am combination skin tone, so they should be like, my D zone should be like oily and my chin should be like dry, but I do get dry patches on my nose and my chin here in the corner of my mouth, so it definitely attaches to those here. I can see it's, yeah, and here in my nose also. I don't know if it's because I haven't blended in those. Let's try a little bit with finger. So if I maybe pat it with my finger, those areas, no. It did give me much more coverage with the brush, but I will say that it still made a good job with the sponge also. So the sponge kind of, I think it's like sucks up a little bit more the foundation, so it's nice. But you see, I still have my pimple here. It hasn't covered up it at all. Nope. You think that sponge will blend this out like easily, it's nice and smooth, but this foundation, I found that, yeah, anyway, we're gonna do this test. I'm gonna do off camera my full makeup, and then I will be back and we will see how it looks done. But I can come a little bit closer to show you my nose and chin area. Oh. So you can see I have a little bit dry here, and over here also, and the other side. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit dry there. Otherwise, yeah. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with my makeup, and see you soon. So now I'm done with my makeup. I did a little bit contouring in my eyes and mascara, and but I didn't powder my face. And as you can see, it is a little bit shiny. I used highlighter. Yeah, but we will see after a few hours how it looks, and yeah, we're gonna check out after all. So, see you soon. I'm back. So I wanted to check out a little bit to see how the foundation is holding on. It is holding on quite good. I forgot to mention what time I started. I started like 11:30 a.m. and now it's like 5 p.m. So yeah, it has been holding on quite good. Let's come a little closer. It still is dry on in my corner of my mouth. Yeah, here I powdered a little bit in the beginning. Yeah, it does look good, so I don't know. It's okay, but I'm definitely gonna say that you should apply with brush. It glides better, and I think the brush doesn't take up that much product, so definitely try this out. But I'm gonna say it is a pricey foundation. It's Bobbi Brown, it's pricey, it's high-end. I was just, when I bought it like months ago, and I haven't really tested out, so I was thinking that I'll do it now. But I would say so that it's nothing that you're gonna miss out. It's nothing that you do need to have in your life. There are tons of other foundations which do great job. I will recommend, for example, Revlon Color Stay foundation. It's really good, it holds on really good all night, gives a great coverage, you can build it up to full coverage, and it's really nice. And Acne foundation is also really good, the acne fighting foundation, I think. It is really good, so it's also cheap. So I bought that. It was really dumb for me to buy it. It was like impulse bought. I just did it from the impulse. So I'm kind of disappointed that I bought it, because I do actually want to try the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick, but they don't sell in here in Sweden, in my local Sephora or any. Yeah, Sephora is the only one who sells Makeup Forever. And yeah, yeah, we will see. I found some internet pages, but it's also really pricey, so we will see, maybe in the future. But right now I'm using what I have. And yeah, the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, it's good. It's actually really thick, so you can also use it as a concealer under your eyes. So like tap tap tap, but you have to really tap it in, blend it in your skin. Don't use a sponge, don't use a brush, just use your fingers to dab it in. Then I think it's gonna work really good. I didn't do it myself right now. I'm checking in right now. Yeah, the foundation looks really good. It's almost, it's 7:30 p.m. Doing my nails, and yeah, the foundation looks good. So this is the final checkup. As you can see, it is a bit shiny on my forehead, but otherwise the foundation did fulfill everything. It's still a little bit patchy or on my my chin and around my nose, but otherwise it's good foundation. And yeah, it's a foundation like any other. So basically, if you want to try it out, go do it. But I would say it's really pricey, so I wouldn't buy it again, actually. You get only 9 grams. It's really small amount. It's really small amount you get. It depends how much you're gonna use it, how often do you use it. So if you don't use that often, maybe it's okay, but 9 grams and it's almost, in Swedish crowns, it's like basically 450 or something. So it is really pricey. I think in dollars it's like between 35-40, I guess. I'm not sure, I haven't checked that out, but it is pricey. And yeah, it's foundation like any other. So I hope you enjoy that little test, and we will see next time.